This is Vandy and Dietz on SEN with Trail Towns Radio. And right now we have, I think, a very special guest, Belinda Wilson, from a charity, Bravery Trust. Bravery Trust is a charity that's very close to our hearts at Trail Towns. We're going to find out why. Belinda's a very keen cyclist, and she's from Gippsland, which I've got family in and you've got friends in, so it's a lovely part of the world as well. We're also going to introduce Paul Chase, who's the CEO of Leidos. It's a Fortune 500 IT company. Very successful, Vandy. This company is incredibly successful. But Leidos is actually the event sponsor of Bravery Trek. Now, that is a very cool thing that's happening. So we're going to find out about both right about now. So, yeah.
Here we are. So, great to have you both on the show. Tell us about Bravery Trust, Belinda.
Well, Vandy and Dietz, thank you so much for having us here today to speak with you. Bravery Trust is an amazing charity, and we operate nationally, supporting veterans with urgent financial support. So every year we're helping around 650 to 750, mainly young contemporary veterans with that urgent financial piece, making such a difference.
Yeah, great.
It's an amazing charity. I've had a little bit to do with Bravery Trust before, and the people you help, these people have served Australia, and then they get into trouble, right, Belinda? And Bravery Trust does absolutely powerful things to help their lives and their family, right? Yeah.
So the majority of those that we're helping are really young vets, and that might sort of shape through to the tradition of what people think a veteran is. We see all the images on Anzac Day, but those that we're helping are predominantly 30s, 40s, and everyone that we're helping has been injured as a result of service. So that might be a physical injury, or more likely or not, it's mental injury. So service is such an important part of our keeping our nation safe, but unfortunately some of those that do serve do come back with injuries, and Bravery Trust is there to assist.
Paul, your company Leidos is an event sponsor of Bravery Trek. Now, we know you're a passionate cyclist too. Tell us about Leidos, how you got involved with Bravery Trust, and what is the Bravery Trek?
Yeah, look, we've been partners of Bravery Trust for about 5 years now. We are in the defence industry, and we have about 13% of our staff either ex-ADF members or their families and partners have served the military in some way. And, it's a great charity for us to be involved in. As Belinda said, the immediate aid that they provide is tremendous, and it gives a real focus for our current workforce to rally around and do events. We do events internally in the company as well as with our customers and partners. So, the trek itself, this is the second year for the trek. Last year we had the event and were a sponsor then. That one was around the Kokoda Trail and about, that was a 96K event where people participated. This year, we're obviously commemorating the Air Force 100 years, and to mark that occasion, it's a 100-kilometre trek this year. So, a very good partnership.
Belinda, Bravery Trek, how do we get involved? It's about raising money for Bravery Trust, and that money is then helping people who are in trouble and served the ADF. So tell us, how do we get involved, and what's it all about?
Yeah, definitely. So it is really simple. So registration, the good thing is it is free and registration is open now. So head to www.braverytrek.com.au and fill in your online registration. And the virtual start line is this Saturday. So that coincides with the very first day of Veterans Health Week, which is a week all around celebrating what it means to be a veteran, about social connections and sports. So make the start line on Saturday. You have 50 days to travel 100 kilometres. Now, you can do that however you want. You can walk, you can crawl, you can ride, you can jump. You are the one that sets that challenge. It's a virtual challenge, so grab your family members, encourage everyone around you to not only get out and about, but also talk about what it means to be a veteran and what it means to serve and some of the challenges that may happen as a result of service.
Oh, that is fabulous. What do you think, Vandy? Is there a challenge in that for us? Belinda, what do you think?
Well, I've got probably two things to raise. First of all, I feel as though 100 kilometres may be just a bit too easy for you guys. So we have one Leidos employee who's actually running 50 kilometres in one hit on Saturday. We have another lady who is doing 100 kilometres in a wheelchair.
Wow.
So I reckon we need to add another 0 to that 100 for you guys. Let's make the challenge 1,000 kilometres over 50 days. What do you reckon?
Well, I got to say, that's for me going to be good, tough. But Vandy, you do that in about a week, don't you?
No, that used to be easy, but now I'd say, I'll have to actually do some training again. But that's a great cause, so I'm up for it.
We are up for it. The Trail Towns team, we're each going to do 1,000 kilometres, right, on our bikes, and we're going to raise some money. What's our goal? What do you think, Belinda?
Well, so the second part of this challenge is our top 2 fundraisers last year raised $10,000. Now, that's $10,000 that goes directly to veterans in financial need. So given that this is the second year of the trek, I reckon we need to double the stakes. So I reckon the two of you could easily raise 20K. What do you reckon?
We are going to do it, Vandy. That is such an exciting challenge. So the Trail Towns team, the Bravery Trek, we're going to each ride 1,000 kilometres and raise 20 grand.
All right.
That's what we're going to do. Belinda and Paul, thanks so much for joining us. The Bravery Trust truly is a wonderful organisation. And it really is it's actually so exciting to do this. This is going to be great fun. I want to thank you for coming in today, right?
Thank you, guys, and see you at the virtual starting line on Saturday.
Sounds good. And don't go anywhere, because next up we're talking about the Southern